Good afternoon. It's 4 p.m. It's the 8th of December already. Yay. Tomorrow is my middle child's birthday. My only girl. Oh, happy birthday out there. Right now I'm listening to Al. And his other name is Doctor Who. And I'm listening to his right now on aerobics and how to keep up with them. And of course I'm neglectful of that, and he's a good example. He goes to the gym a lot. But he's also talking about computer updates, and one of the other people who were commenting mentioned the fact that the new updates are created by 21-year-olds and not the average user. And it's true. Some of the updates are just, they seem so unnecessary, and they can mess up your machine if you're not careful what's going on for the updates. Some of them are just not necessary, and then you have to go back and remove everything, or some of us use the Wayback Machine, and remove the stuff that was downloaded. Just not a happy moment. I have a problem with computers anyway, and so I work off of 2 right now. Sometimes I work off of 3. And the reason why is because something will work on one that doesn't work on the other, and so that's what keeps the trail moving on. So it's, interesting. Just interesting. Anyway, there's always a reason for a video. I don't care what it is. It's about your happiness. You've got a brand new grandchild. You're getting married. You're not getting married. You're getting divorced. You're sick. You want to celebrate a holiday. There is a reason to have a right to communicate something to the public or yourself. And the one thing that people don't realize is that you are public on the internet. So if you want to journalize or you want to vlog, you don't want anybody else to see it, make it private, please, because by all means you should never, ever, ever ruin your privacy because of you forgot to make it private, or you wrote something that you shouldn't have. I've done that in the past. But I'm not lied. A lot of things come up today that brings that up, that and not from internet users, but from private family matters, that it was something that shouldn't have been said online, and I agree. And yet it was, and it did some damage. And this one has nothing to do with my daughter. So, but it did some damage, and getting forgiven for that, of course, is something that is not probably going to happen. It's okay. I had to make my peace with it, and as of today, I've made my peace with a lot of things I don't need to go into, believe it or not. Because you're all going, oh, thank God. But yes, true story. On the way things are featured here on site, well, I want to bring up that featuring comes in different ways, and how I view why you're being featured. For one, being featured because you are utilizing what you do have and speaking from your heart, or doing from your heart. You're not just standing there going, do. And maybe if you were, maybe there's a reason for that, and I want to know the reason for that. So you have the internet out there at your access, and also here on this site to access anything that you find beautiful, something you want to see again, and respond to it so that it comes up and I can see it. And you know what? I'll probably feature it because why? Somebody went back and remembered something about somebody's video or blog, and they took the time to comment on it, even though it may be 10 years old. It deserves to be featured, and why? To cause attention towards that video again. There was something in it that brought light or wisdom. So remember that about what a feature is. It's not about views. None of this is about views. Heck, even on YouTube, it's not about views anymore. You have to beg, borrow, steal a view. Even stealing's impossible. So you just take what you get and be thankful for what you get. Sometimes it's zero. That's what I wanted to say about featuring. Featuring is a very important part of what a site does, and we do it because we want people to take notice of a certain vid or blog. To refeature it does no harm at all, and there's a reason why people are looking at the old stuff again, and so making the new and the old mixed together on features, nothing wrong. So think about it. Say how you feel. Disagree, then you disagree. But it's the holiday season, and let's celebrate those who aren't with us on this site anymore, but much of their work is. I can think of Margaret and that tree. I can think of Flophouse Poodle. I can think of these people. They're here, but they're not here enough. They're busy. A lot of things happen in our lives. Things change. So let's get this site a little decorated with memory. Thank you, Vic, for a beautiful vid. Thank you. It was good. And Daniel Young was really, really good. I enjoyed it. Thank you. Do, 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 do,